students, in previous class we have completed about the free tree. What happened, so I want to have a glance on that lesson. So once I read the lesson for you to have a revise for that lesson, and you need not to be worried. I am going to read the new words also. It is plenty. A lot of. Can you see page number 8 in your textbook? You will be able to see page number 8. There are new words, plenty, a lot of something. Slight to breathe deeply, tremble to shake when afraid or cold, crushed to hit with force, peep to look secretly, rejoice to cheer in, joy for feel happy. So did you know there are about 56 species of tree in the world? These trees are found in the mountains of America, Europe, Asia and Africa. Fruit trees can live from up to 700 years. Fruit trees are decorated on Christmas. We should learn to be happy with our friend life and make the best of it. And the fruit tree. Out of the forest there was a plenty of fruit tree. It grew in a good place. It had plenty of sunlight and fresh air. There were many other fruit and pine trees around it. The little fruit tree was in a hurry to grow up. Children picked berries from the tree. They made it in the resting place. Oh, is not it a nice little tree? They would say it's the baby of the forest. But the little tree did not like their remark at all. I wish I were a grown-up tree, the little tree sighed. Then I could stretch out my branches and see the world from high above. The birds would make their nest on me. My branches would swing with the wind like the branches of all the big trees. Slowly the tree became very tall and thought happily, oh, to get bigger and taller, that is the most wonderful thing in this world. In the autumn, woodcutter came and cut down a few big trees. They young free trees trembled to see how the big tree crushed to the ground after they were cut. There are Where are they going? He wondered. We know. The sparrows chirped. We have been to the town and peeped into the windows of the houses. We have seen them planted in a warm room and decorated with beautiful things. It must be a lovely to live in. A warm room, the free tree thought, and a Christmas must be special. They will be decorated me too. Rejoice as much as you can in the fresh air and light. The air and the sunlight told him, but the trees did not listen. Many more months passed by and it was winter once again. When the Christmas time came, the woodcutter cut the fig tree as it looked green and big. It felt the pain on its trunk. It was sad for the fig tree to leave the forest and all the dear old tree friends. The fig tree was planted in a large tub filled with sand and was placed in a big house. It was decorated with candles, colored candles, dolls, and walnuts. And its top was a large gold star. It looked beautiful. But when the candles were lit, they burnt its branches. Soon a group of happy and excited children came into the room. The candles burned down one by one, and the children took down the Christmas gifts that were tied to the branches. They did not look at the tree anymore. The next morning, the maid came with their dust. They took the tree and put it in the dark corner of a room. The tree thought, I must have been put there for shelter. until the springtime comes. How good these peoples are. The tree missed all its friends. Squeak, squeak came a little mouse with his friends. They snuffed the free tree and played in and out among its branches. Where did you come from? The mice asked him. I come from the forest, where the sun shines and the little birds sing, said the free tree. The mice said, oh, how wonderful. Now the tree remembered all the good things but the forest. The next morning, 4 people came and pulled out the tree. They put them in the backyard near a garden. The tree saw the beautiful flowers blooming in the garden and felt sad. My days are over now, said the poor tree. Why didn't I enjoy them while I could? Now they are gone, all gone. A servant came and chopped the tree into the tree's little pieces for free wood, and so the tree burnt away completely. So this is the lesson I have why I have read it for you, because if I read for you, you will be able to know the spellings which you have don't know to pronounce it. Okay. So you will be having the homework. The homework is homework. Why I am giving the homework first? Complete page number, textbook page number 13, 14, 2 and 3 question and answers. Okay, so this is the homework for you. You have to complete 13th page number. In 13th page number, practice zone 1, and in 14th page number, 12 and 2 and 3 question and answers. Okay, that is the homework for you, and I'm going to write the rest of the less question answers. Meanwhile, I'll read this one and you'll be able to write the answers perfectly. So read the story and tick the correct options. The story is about a pretty free tree in a forest, a sad little free tree, a sparrow in a forest, mice in a house. What is this lesson this story belongs to? You tick that one. The free tree had plenty of brown leaves, sunlight and fresh air, weak branches, dust around it. Third one, seabed. The free tree trembled when the woodcutter cut some trees. The sparrows chipped around him. The leaves became brown. There was no sunlight. At what time they trembled? The free tree was brought to the city and placed in a bucket of water, a tub full of sand, a garden, a forest, where they have kept. We have to tick that one. The free tree felt when it is cutted and taken out, how it felt. Happy to be in a backyard, sad to see flower blooming in the garden, excited to see his dry leaves, good that his day were over. So these are the options. They are given the options. Which option is you are thinking is right? You have to write that one. That is the homework for you. And the first question, where did the free tree, what did it wish for? So from where did the free tree and where did it came, and what did the wish it has made, and what did the free tree have in a plenty? What is having in plenty? And what made the free tree tremble? So why the free tree get trembled? So see there, why it is get trembled. And I am going to write the question and answers of answer number. Question is, what did the free tree have in plenty? The question of what I am writing is, what made the free tree tremble? The young tree free tree trembled to see how the big tree big tree crashed to the ground after they were cut. This is the answer for the question number fourth question. Fourth question answer. Fifth question answer is, what advice did the air and the sunlight give to the free tree? It must rejoin as much as you can in fresh air and sunlight. The air and sunlight told him, told him. What advice did the air and the sunlight give to the free tree? What did the maids put the free tree? What did the maids put the free tree? Where did the maids put the free tree? the tree and put it in a dark corner of a room. What happened to the free tree at the end of the story? Seventh answer. The mice. The next morning, four people came and pulled out the tree. They put him in the backyard near the garden. Near a garden. That's all. These are the questions for this lesson, question and answers. I have wrote about that one. So the fourth question is, what made the free tree tremble? The young free tree trembled to see how the big tree scratched to the ground after they were cut. And fifth one is, what advice did the air and the sunlight give to the free tree? Enjoy as much as you can in the fresh air and light. The air and sunlight told him. They took the tree and put into the dark corner of a room. The next morning, four people came and pulled out the tree. They put him in the backyard near a garden. So last of the story, at the end of the garden, at the end of the story, in the end of the story. These are the answers for these questions. So you all have written, I think. So I will give you 2 minutes time. So you write down that one and complete it in your textbooks. But don't use pen. You have to use pencil only. Sharpie pencils, write in cursive handwriting and write neatly, and don't write in the lines. Whatever the lines they are given, you write in that lines only. So whatever the lines are given, in that lines only you have to write. If place is not sufficient, you write little bit small in the down line here. So I think for each and every question it is short only. You may able to write it in the space given there. So no need to be worry about the blanks they are given. So it is easy to write the question answers. And the homework is complete textbook page number 13, that is practice zone, and question answers in page number 14. 2 and 3 question answers you have to write as a homework. Okay, I am rubbing this one. So while you are writing, I want everybody to write with the pencil only. Don't use pen. Thinking you came to 4th class means you have to write with the pen. So no need of writing with the pen. You have to write with the pencil only. Don't use pen there. And you have to write neatly, and in cursive handwriting only you have to write while you are writing. Sharpen your pencils and write in the lines given there, the space, whatever the space they are given below. And I have wrote the in the next session what we are going to learn means. So what I am going to clear this question about, I told you to write the homework now. Where did the free tree and where did that free tree came and what did it wishes for? So she has wished something. Can you see page number what she wished, page number 10. I wished I were a grown up tree, the little trees lighted, then I could stretch out my branches and I see the one bird from the high above. The birds would make their nest on me. My branches would swing with the wind like the branches of all the big trees. That is the, and what they are given, and they are given one more question. Where did the free tree? So the question answer is, out of the forest there was a pretty little free tree. It grew in a good place. It has a plenty of sunlight and fresh water. There were many other free trees and pine trees around it. So we got the trees from the mountains of America, Europe, Asia and Africa. The free tree is from hurry of a grown and it came from the forest. Yes, so it is told that it is came from the forest. That is the question and answer for that question answer. What did the free tree have in plenty? So it is having something to have plenty. So what is think that it have plenty? It grew in a good place. It had plenty of sunlight and fresh air. There were many other free trees and pine trees around it. So what they want? It has plenty of sunlight and fresh air, right? Plenty of sunlight and fresh air. So in practice zone, one more thing. Read the story and pick the correct option. The story is about what about the story? Story is about a pretty free tree in a forest, a sad little free tree, a sparrow in a forest, mice in a house. A free tree had plenty of brown leaves, sunlight and fresh air, weak branches, dust around it. The tree trembled when the woodcutter cut some trees. The sparrow chipped around him. The leaves became brown. There was no sunlight. The free tree was brought to the city and placed in a bucket of water, in a tub full of sand, a garden, a forest. The free tree felt happy to be in a backyard or sad to be see flowers blooming in the garden, excited to see his dry leaves, good that his day were over. So these are the questions I have given for homework for you. Don't be confused in doing the homework. Homework is nothing but to complete page number 13, that is practice zone 1. You have to practice it. If you read the lesson, I have already read the lesson to you. Yes? Did I read the lesson to you? So I have read the lesson to you, and the lesson, whenever you will read the lesson only, you will complete this practice zone, and you will be completing this lesson. Question answers 2 and 3 question answers you can complete it, and I have given the rest of the question answers. You may write it with the pencil. While writing, you have to sharpen the pencils and write neatly. And one more thing is, in the next session we are going to learn about concept connection, about punctuation marks and their types of sentences. So we are going to learn in the next session. We already learned the connection of punctuation marks and exclamatory marks, like that, where we have to keep. So that section we are going to be completed in the next session. In this session I have completed giving the notes to you, and we will complete till we'll start from page number 15 in the next session. So homework is to complete textbook page number 13, practice zone. 14 page number 2 and 3 question answers. If you read the question answers, or if you read the lesson only, you will be getting the question answers. So whatever you know, whatever you have learned, whatever you have understood about the lesson, you have to write the question and answers. So after that I am going to reveal the answers again. I will write on the board. If your answers is not correct, if you are having some grammatical mistakes, you can correct it, you can rub it and you can write it. I am going to tell in the next session. In the next session when I am going to tell the answers, that time I am going to give you the answers perfectly, then you can rub it and you can write it. So now this is the, I have given the homework for you. No need of being tension, and read the lesson thoroughly. Whenever you read the lesson, you will be getting the answers. So read the lesson thoroughly and have a nice day. Thank you. Have a nice till here we have completed. Thank you. Have a nice day.